Welcome, Transformer fans. My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today's review is on the Transformers Titan Changer on this Transformers Titan Changer's Grimlock. And here he is in his Cybertronian Dino Mode, or his mechanical Dino Mode. And yeah. Oh, and now I actually know the name of the line that this is from. This is from the Authentics Transformers line, which is basically a generic or... No, it's basically a generic Transformers line that apparently inspired, or in some ways kind of inspired, the Cyberverse designs. That's why some of these Titan Changers look very similar to the Cyberverse designs. But with this figure, you can tell that this was more heavily inspired by the G1 design of Grimlock, which you'll see in his robot mode. But yeah, here he is in his Dino mode. And it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I think my only beef with it being a Titan Changer, the only complaint I have is that his dino legs are a bit too skinny. That's just about it. But his dino legs are on ball joints, so there's your articulation. The little dino hands don't move. The neck doesn't move, but there is a switch here. He does have an action feature, kind of, where there's a little spike, the spine, when you push it forward, it causes his jaw to open, and you can just close it. So yeah, he's got an action feature, a chomping feature, which is really neat. Kind of surprising for what this is. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for his Dino mode. Very cool. I actually really like the look of this, not gonna lie. So on to transformation, which is, like most Titan Changers, pretty simple. Again, I'm not the target audience, but I'm really starting to dig these Titan Changers. Okay, so first things first, come in here, pop this, separate, and then you fold this tail in, like so. Then when you bring it in, you make sure to peg the tail in, like right there. It doesn't move. Then you take the dino head, push it back in Grimlock fashion, in traditional Grimlock fashion. And make sure you have to make sure the jaw is closed so that it pegs into place. And then you straighten out. And then for this part is that you unpeg this by pulling out, and then you push up. And make sure you line up this peg, this little peg here, into this port. There's a port that's in here. There we go. I think it'd be better if we do it like this. There we go. Peg it in, forward, so, and yes, he does get pretty tall. I think he might be, and here we have Grimlock, and I think he's a little taller than the last one. There we go. This might be the tallest Titan Changer I have, now that I look at him. So here's Grimlock, and yeah, this is actually pretty good, as you can tell, especially by the head sculpt. This is like more based off of his Generation 1 design, and I gotta say, this looks really good. And you can tell by the shoulders that this design may have inspired the Cyberverse figure to have those little, what looks like rocket launcher shoulders. And yeah, it's not bad. Also, his articulation is actually pretty decent. Arms are on ball joints, and at least on this figure, nothing's really blocking them. He has, and I forgot to show this, he has flip-out hands, so he technically has a wrist. Gotta make sure that's plugged in. There we go. And the legs are also on ball joints. So, and he has a knee. My goodness, this is actually a pretty decent Titan Changer. Holy crud. Nice. So yeah, he not only has a ball joint for the leg, but also has a knee. So yeah, wow. Now this Titan Changer, I'm really surprised by. I actually really like this one. This might be my favorite of the Titan Changers. So yeah, there he is. For really good Titan Changer is this Grimlock. Pretty interesting transformation. Like, it's not too complex, but it's a little more complex than like a standard Titan Changer from what I could tell. And well, whatever. Why am I saying a standard Titan changer? Like I know what I'm talking about. This is my number. What is it? This is my 4th one, and I really like it. That didn't really make me an expert, but yeah, I really like this. Like I said, his alt mode's really cool looking. The transformations is pretty simple, but not too simple, which is nice. It's like more complex than you're expecting, and the robot mode's honestly pretty good. Like everything, he's a bit too thin, but in robot mode, he looks a little better. Like his legs are a lot beefier, at least on, well, not looking at it from the back. Why would you look at a figure from the back? So yeah, let's get some size comparisons. And he's pretty darn tall. Actually, hold on, let me look at something here. So as a guess size comparison, because I really have to look at this, because I think he might be taller. Here's a Bumblebee, and yeah, he's taller. Huh. Yeah, he might be my tallest Titan changer. Huh, interesting. So this is a Bumblebee. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A surprisingly good figure. Like I can definitely see one of a younger fan really digging this, or even an older fan really liking the silhouette of it. This is not bad at all. This is really great. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers Titan Changer Grimlock from the Authentics line. And before signing off, here's my special person's Instagram. She, like all of my other Titan Changers, is the one that provided me with this figure, and honestly, I'm really liking these things. She has awesome taste. So here's mine. Here's hers again, which is more important. And that's about it. So yeah, this is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out and be safe.